Hello and welcome into Rebecca K. I am Becky, your yarn host, and today what we are going to do is talk about my yarn I got. So I ordered from Premier, I went to Hobby Lobby, and then I also got a tray so that maybe it's wooden, but it has a pillow on the bottom of it. It's kind of like I'll show you. It's kind of like a computer tray that you can, like a lap tray that you can set your computer on. So if I decide that I want to take you guys into the front room and crochet, or go outside and crochet with you, you are still seeing the same thing. So I thought that might be a good thing for me to use. I would love to thank you guys for tuning in to my channel. The returning viewers, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. If you are new, thank you for giving me a chance and trying to learn something new with me. I would love for you guys to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the bell notification and give me one of those thumbs up, because that really helps me get out there on the YouTube algorithms. Also, I reached 500 watch hours, which is amazing to me. I can't believe that has happened. And I have 243 subscribers, so well on my new goal of 300. And I have a question before I get into all the yarny goodness stuff. I'm debating on going live. A little scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared to go live. But if I decide to do a live, I would like to know what you guys' best time would be and time of day. So if you would drop me a comment down in the comment section and let me know what would be a good time for you guys to see me live, that would be great. Now here we go. Went to Hobby Lobby and I bought some yarn, of course. God, I love this yarn. I thought this was really a cool polka dotted pattern. It's got neons in it. Neon yellow, purple, and orange, and hot pink. And the colorway is Drizzle Me This. It is a 4-weight, and it has, I'm going to have to put my glasses on. It is 252 yards, 300 meters, and it calls for a 5.5 millimeter hook. So there's Drizzle Me This. I have a theme going here. Then the same specs and everything, and this one is called Dark Neons, which I wouldn't call this one Dark Neons, and I'll show you why. And this one's called Candy Stick Stash. Candy Stick Stash. Which one looks more dark to you? Like, this one should be dark neon and this one should be the candy stick. I don't know if they got in the wrong ball or what, but I'm like, oh, that doesn't look, but they're all neon. They're all bright neons. And I'm going to make some kids blankets with those. So, now on for the good stuff, the other good stuff. I got a Premier Yarn haul to show you. This came whenever they were having their big summer sale. I ordered this. I got to open it, so bear with me. But I ordered this during their big summer sale. I ended up getting free shipping on it. And so it only cost me the price of the yarn. Ooh, this is so soft. I got two colors. of this yarn. I got the Dottie yarn, and I got 2 colors. I ended up with 4 skeins of it. Let me put that over there. Hold on. I'm gonna hold this one up so you can look at it. Let me pull one out, I guess. I don't really want to open it. Let's see if I can find the specs on this one and I can read it to you while I show you this one. Here we go. Okay, so it's a number 3 lightweight yarn. It calls for a 4mm hook. You can wash and dry it, low heat. And this one is called Blue Skies. And it has, if I can find it on here, 656 yards, and it's 7 ounces, 200 grams, and it is 100% acrylic. Now I got, like I said, I've got 4 skeins of these. And then I got this one, which reminds me of Americana. And it's called Cotton Candy, but it's red, white, and blue. And what this does is it stripes. So like you'll have the red stripe, and this is knit, but you'll have a red stripe, a blue stripe. So I got 4 of these and 4 of the other ones, and I am going to make a wearable with them. So we will go from there with that. And then let me show you this other thing I got, the one I was talking about earlier. I'm dropping yarn, a yarn avalanche. So I went to Aldi is where I got this. I haven't been in Aldi's in months, but I saw this table, and it's a, you know, it's a pretty big table, and so I think I can do my crochet in the middle of it so that you guys aren't looking at that gray. That gray is just a my black table is underneath it, and it is just like, oh, what do you call it, shelf liner, because I was having trouble with my crochet hook hitting the table and making loud noises, and that was driving me insane. So it has this pad underneath it also, this little pillow pad. And you can see right there what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to, you're supposed to be able to do this other stuff with it, but it says the pillow thing comes off, so I could use it just for a tray, or it stays on there, I guess. I don't know how it comes off, but, or it goes to one side maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I thought, well, this might be a good thing for me until I get my desk in here to use, because I'm having trouble, and my lighting is off with that contact paper underneath. My lighting is off with my stuff, and I forgot to bring something in here that I've been working on, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I had a subscriber ask me about the waffle stitch, and if she could go, and her name is Diane Gonzalez. And so Diane, if you're watching, this is what I did. If you can just go on further with the waffle stitch to create a baby blanket. So I took the Super Saver, Red Heart Super Saver that I showed you a few days ago in the blue. Pull this out of here. And I chained 120, and then I added my 2 on, so it's 122 stitches, and this is what it's coming out to look like. This is the only thing, my camera's doing weird stuff. Let's put it back up here and make myself darker. I look like I have a good tan. This is the only thing that I have been able to crochet this week at all. I have very, very little crochet time, but I just wanted to show you that this is 120 stitches, and it is from fingertip to here, so it's roughly 36 inches wide. It's 126 or 122 stitches, and then start the waffle stitch. You don't add two. It's 120, and then you add your two with the waffle stitch. So Diane, I wanted you to see that yes, you can just go longer with it. This is what the back looks like. It's still textured, and this is what the front looks like. But I wanted you to see that yes, you can do that. And if you need me to do a tutorial on this blanket and actually show you exactly what I did, it's the same thing as the little square. I just made it bigger and did more waffles on there. So, but if you need to, send me another message and I will show you a little bit more about what I did. It's the only thing I've worked on this week. So, garden update, and I do have an earphone in case my other phone rings. It's in full swing. I mean, full swing. I have an 8-foot table in my kitchen right now, folds in the middle, you know, that we used to use when we did market garden. 4 foot wide, 8 foot long, and over half of it is full of tomatoes, squash, cucumbers, and a few peppers. And underneath that table, I have my zucchini in a rolly cart because there's so much of it. So I have done refrigerator pickles, regular pickles. Oh, and my neighbor is giving me cucumbers. So I had to go to the grocery store this morning to get peppers and onions and that kind of stuff for my relish, my cucumber relish, my dill pickle relish. I don't eat sweet relish, but I do like dill relish. So I have zucchini relish made, pickles made, lots of pickles made, which we'll eat them. We eat roughly a couple of quart-sized jars a week. So let's see. I'm processing every day. I have, I've got to do some tomatoes. I'm going to make some salsa probably tomorrow. When I went to the grocery store today, and if you guys are in doing the same thing that I am, your garden's coming in and you are having to buy lots and lots and lots of peppers and onions and that kind of thing to supplement what you're actually needing to preserve. The grocery store I went to today was wonderful, and they said, hey, if instead of buying the whole entire cogs coming out of her box, instead of buying the whole entire basket full of onions with all of these little bags, why don't we just sell you a 50-pound bag of onions? And he said, I'll sell them to you at cost, which was amazing. So I got a 50-pound bag of onions for half price of what it would normally cost me. So I was like, yes, please, because I know I'm going to be doing this a lot. So you may want to, I mean, it can never hurt to ask and just see. I didn't ask him for a discount. I was just going to pay full price for them. But he offered that to me, that was a blessing from God. I swear to you it was. So your grocery store may be wonderful like mine is and do that for you. So it never hurts to ask, hey, how much would it be for me to buy this in the box, you know, so you don't have to have them work harder than what they're already doing. And I just asked, how much would a box of these be? And he said, well, if you want a bag of them, that's, it's 50 pounds, you can have a bag of them for, my cost. And I was like, holy moly, yes, please. And he went in the back and picked them up and brought them to me. And that was awesome. Also, and he didn't know that I have a YouTube channel or anything like that. I mean, he has no idea. Let's see. So now is my health update. I don't have very much of a health update. I did go to my heart doctor on Monday, and my regular doctor on Tuesday. So it's still doctors. I did get the results of my heart, all my heart stuff. I do have some problems. I do not want to share those right now. I need to digest what they told me, and that is the reason for my shortness of breath. And she said that it's not life-threatening at this time, so we're good with that. I have not gone to the pulmonologist, back to the pulmonologist to see what the studies all said. I'm sure I'm going to have the sleep studies probably going to tell me I have to have a CPAP. Because I do know that I hold my breath at night. So I dream I'm swimming and underwater, Why wouldn't you be holding your breath? And I'm sure that I'm going to have that. So I don't go back to her till the 14th. And by that time I should, be ready to tell everybody what's going on. It's not really, really bad. I've had it for a couple of years. It's just gotten a little bit worse. So with that being said, I am going to, and I forgot, today is Thursday for me, so it's not Independence Day yet, but happy 4th of July to everybody in the United States. I hope that you guys are celebrating wonderfully. We don't have any plans but to can. I have plans to put more stuff up, so I'll be home most of the day. My husband will probably want me to make homemade ice cream or something later on. We don't have any plans to do anything, so that's okay. That's totally fine. And my kids are all scattered and gone. My mother-in-law is over at my sister-in-law's house in Arkansas, we normally go over there to party because that's where the big party is. She lives on Beaver Lake, and that's the big party. They always have they do a parade, and they have a bridge that they do fireworks off of and all kinds of good stuff. So, but we're not over there this year, and we had too much garden to go over there. It's crazy around here. So anyway, with that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful 4th of July. Everybody stays safe. And if you guys would answer the question that I asked about when would you like to see a live, if you want to see me live. If you don't want to see me live and don't want to talk to me, that's perfectly fine too. I have a baby crying. Oh, that's the other thing. I would love to have you guys' help if you've made it this far. We don't know what to name this little one. And then we have a little fuzzy white kitty that has an eye problem outside. And we've tamed her down. Most of our cats outside are feral, like I've told you before. We've tamed her down because she has to get her eye doctored. I just can't handle that. So she needs a name. She's solid white, long-haired white. Just like him. She's just a little bit older, and she's got blue eyes. And hang on. Do you still have her in here? Can I see her for a second back here? She's crawling all over my husband. They're going to name her. I'm going to ask them to name her. I know she's playing all over you. Would you bring her back here for me? He's like, she's playing all over me. Leave me alone. I told you he's a cat person, right? She's like, I don't want to get up. She's on me and she's loving me. Don't make me do this. We are not animal people at all. So anyway, her mama is so wild. I mean, just wild. But she's kind of calmed down because we're helping her baby. So she tolerates us. She won't let us get close to her, but she's tolerating us. Oh, she's all dirty. She's had her nose in the... Oh. He didn't get her cleaned off very good. I'm having to clean her up because she's got an eye problem. So we need a name for this one. Here, I'll give her back when we get her all cleaned up. I thought you were cleaning her. I'll bring her back on when she gets a little bit better, whenever she's not so ooky in the eyes. But she needs a name. She's long-haired white. And then Cog's baby, it's a boy. That one's a girl. And Cog's baby is a boy. So he needs a name. So if you guys want to help me name, put some suggestions for names for the two white kitties. And they're both long. I think they're both going to be long-haired. Put some suggestions in the comments below. And let me know what you would name them. Somebody's going to get to name my cats. Something's got to be better than Cog, right? But she's a cat dog. She don't know she's a cat. She thinks she's a dog. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. Everybody stay safe on the 4th, and y'all have a good one. And I will see you on the next one.